What's up, guys? Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. I know it has been forever since I filmed. It's been at least a month. Maybe a month and a half. Maybe a little less than a month. So many things have happened. College got really intense for a bit. Work got really intense as well. Yeah. I definitely had a plan to upload Minecraft videos for Halloween, like before Halloween. I had this little Minecraft series I was playing, and I was so excited for it. Like, so excited! So excited! But, sadly, I didn't. So, you guys are getting some Vampire Minecraft in November! Maybe even December! But yeah, we're just gonna hop right in, get into this. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully everything's okay. It's been forever since I've done this, so I kinda, you know? It's not one of those things like a stick shift where once you do it, you remember it forever, so... But, alright, let's start to get into this. In just 1 second. I don't even remember where I was. I'm gonna go with this one. But... It is very cold outside here. So we went from having the fan on and the window open all of the time to like nothing. We don't have anything. Like, sorry, that sounded weird. We have the window closed and the fan is off. That is what I meant to say by nothing. But yeah, I apologized. Everyone decided to text me. Alright, let's get into this. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. Last time I played this, I remember I was on a schedule, like when I was recording, so I was like, okay, I just want to get to a part, So I was like, trying to read fast, trying to do everything fast. Tonight, we have a little bit of time. I'm gonna start playing Overwatch at probably like 10:30, 10:45. Call my friend. She's playing Overwatch with me. I might live stream that because I enjoy live streaming a lot, but I also enjoy Overwatch. I am so sad I didn't start playing it for like sooner. But anyways, let's get back into the game. I feel like I'm ranting. I just feel like I haven't been doing this a lot, so let's do this! She then stands behind the podium. The title of... No, that's not the word. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion, behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before? Or is this... Wow. As you can see, my reading has not gotten any better. Woo! Or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. Oh, I'm actually kind of glad that she wasn't like, read my poem. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? go next? Wah! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. As I get some water, this poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in such effort? So much effort. Such effort, so much effort. Tomato, tomato, you know, you know. As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables, yikes, of a fierce and confident woman. I don't know if I had filmed, like, when I changed my desk, but I definitely changed my desk around, so instead of facing, like, the window and the wall, I'm just facing, like, the wall and the door. But, yeah, it's a lit time. Except for, like, everything's so squished into, like, one side for me. So, this poem is full of twists and turns, and its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Everyone. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. It's up to me. And only me. I'm the first to start applauding. You go, girl. You go. 10 out of 10. I thought it was snapping for poetry. I thought you were like peaceful. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her. We were just compelled not to. No, I'm kidding. But we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Sorry, that's probably really loud. Sorry, I apologize. Yuri, that was really good. Almost too good. Thank you for sharing. Oh, am I supposed to say something? Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay! Whoa. I can't go that high. I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow, also dedicated to Mallows. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of the mirror, or in your own head. Imagine everyone with underwear on. No, don't do that. That might make you laugh a little more. We don't want to do that. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. Sorry, I was trying to tell if I was doing a soft voice. Like, I'm doing a soft voice now. Whoops. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. I'm sorry. I might sound sick. I'm not sick. But I sound sick. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. Sorry, I keep hearing noises outside. Like, not outside, but outside of my headphones, my little headspace here. Not even playing a horror game, but here we are, afraid of the dark. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Mallow's liked it. Dicks. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of this poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Eh? I don't really understand. Me either. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. Why are you criticizing her on a poem that she didn't read? What's your problem, Monica? Like, go away. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Maybe I just got defensive, but I mean, really, back off. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. And I'm going to make you pick a poem that doesn't make you look so pristine. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay! Now, who's next? Probably me. Or that other girl. Natsuki. There we go. Natsuki? Don't make me go before Mallow's. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Mallow's lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Well, Natsuki, I liked anime, and I told you I liked anime and manga. But look at you here, degrading me because you feel bad about yourself. That's bullying, and I won't take that. Natsuki. It's fun. It's fun. It's not fine. Whatever. I might as well go get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what I read. That was my deep voice, my man voice. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Also, my mind narration voice is a lot different than my actual voice. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Because I'm the only boy in the group. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry so much. Whoa. That sentence just got butchered and put back together. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. What did I say? That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? Oh, that was Monica. Because you're presenting? Anyway, this poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Sorta what I need to do, give life to my YouTube channel. Maybe I should do more exciting videos. Maybe I should be less monotistic. What is that? You know, where you're like, hello, my name's Kennedy. Yep, that's about it. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. You know, when you're like, don't have any emotion? Maybe I need more emotion. She huffs back into her seat. That wasn't bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. You have to do it for the festival. Calm down. Well... Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends and Mallows, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. Oh, so we're gonna use someone else's. Sorry. Got a text message. Gonna reply to that real soon. Gonna use someone else's. Edgar Allan Poe, where are you at, bud? I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all of this effort for this club. It's for the waifus! Just hit something. Don't come down on me. You're holding a lot of precious cargo. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. You do? You know what? No problem. Not for the waifus or anything. The music changed and it made my heart stop a little. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. No, you can't. Alright. Whatever you say, man. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monica. You take those words back! Sayori is boo. We have a plan. Then I'll have to do my best. I'm done with my own character. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep! Look at you two. Always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't you know, apparently, quote unquote, I like Monica. Ugh, Monica. Y'all were there. Y'all saw the video. The last one I posted. Where Monica broke the wall. The fourth wall. Don't make such a big deal about it. Or out of it. It must be nice, though. For Sayori. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? Don't have to say what? Are we dating? Are we gonna hold hands? Get married? Have a nice family? It's okay, Mallows. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to, click on your, I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have really changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was speaking out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sorry. I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori, you're so adorable. Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Uh-huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Jeez. Huh. I am so glad I get to make this decision. I would still walk home with Sayori. Sayori. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Wow, that sounds rude. But, she's so beautiful and smart, but she doesn't have cute blue eyes like you. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Mallows. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Did I make the wrong answer? Come on, Sayori. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much. She likes you. Bud. Get with the program. No one likes Monica. She's cute and all. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? something good. Please, something good. Alright. Not what I wanted. Yep, there we go. Imagination, no. Laugh. Childhood. Not destiny. Embrace. Summer. Hair. Nope. Breathe. Nope. Excitement. Flying. Flower. Unending. Vibrant. Passion. Sing. Peace. Clouds. I think I got everyone but Sayori on that one. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing the piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but it's the fact that I'm better than everyone else. But I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. Plus the fact that I started the club. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. She's so cute when she smiles. I can't wait for the festival. I feel like in real life, like if this were an anime or something, Natsuki would not have this voice. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you just complaining about it? Just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Oh, speaking of food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica! Do they usually have fried squid? I love fried squid. Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Like you're not looking forward to our cupcakes. Are you saying that you don't like squid? You? Of all people? I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean, you of all people? Ooh, fight, 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 fight. Because it's right in your name. Monica. Let me look that up real quick. Get back to you real quick. Promise. Google Translate. I feel like everyone's gonna be like, you use Google Translate. That's not good. Monica. Ah, crap. We'll do it. Monica in Japanese is Moika, by the way. Just so you know. Well, Monica. Monica. Oh, I was gonna type in squid. Oh, there it is. IKA is squid. She looks so mad in that. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Wait, did she just break the fourth wall again? Because they wouldn't care if it makes sense in translation. Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyways. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Oh my gosh, Sayori. Sayori, please. Please don't do this to me. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Uh-huh. Is everything okay? Sayori, no! Of course! Why wouldn't it be? I might start crying. It's okay. It's okay, guys. It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry way too much about me. I'm fine, see? Okay. Apparently Sayori hasn't seen that shirt where it says I'm fine and then the person's obviously bleeding out of the side of their, like, stomach. Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so, I'm always here to talk. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Mallows, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much. Whoa, excuse me. Ew, disgusting, unattractive, I know, all things that describe me. Anyways. But she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica, what a good friend you are. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Did something get unplugged? Probably. That would be literally the story of my life. Huh. Well. Give me 1 second while I try to... Hello? Okay, I'm back. Sorry, something weird happened with my microphone and it wouldn't work. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm not surprised. I'm not the one asking you, Mallows. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry. I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about her well-being. Oh, about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest? Person of interest? Is my character really that blind to literally everything in the world? Whatever. What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Mallows. Me? Nani? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Gasp. He didn't gasp, but I did. Well, I probably shouldn't say too much. But Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has been, or than it has always has been. You're so funny, Mallows. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. That was a really weird sound, by the way. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Maybe I shouldn't let you do that. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. Go eavesdrop. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Freaking a lot. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Obviously Sayori. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Mallows. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything okay? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. You want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see a smile on your face. Well, alright. Forced smile. Hey, Mallows. surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems, like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki, but in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. What just happened? I don't remember who said this. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No. Mallows. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori! I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori. I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Mallows. It's just a little rain cloud. Sayori, I love you. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Well, I don't want to read anyone else's poems. Makes me feel anxious. Not crying, you're crying. This one's alright. Alright? Give me your judgment. I'll take it, move on to Yuri, and we'll just leave. Monica. Or Natsuki. I need to check on Sayori. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyways. I see what you're going for. But it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyways? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me anyway, or scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. I feel like this is a good time for, like, the little, like, pat on the head. Gah. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. I'll be your beach. You're mine. I'm gonna start reading them in their voices, by the way. I don't know if I did that in past videos. I don't know if I did that in any video. I need to watch my own videos. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. Cute. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought I had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Wow, this part of the game just really speaks to my soul this, past weekend. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome! Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kinda wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too, making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Yuri, how's it going, babe? Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now. Hi, Mallows. Sorry. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poem and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other each and every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing her as much of this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me about how Sayori's been a little bit off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, Mallows, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. It looks like a little face that I used to text. I love doing that face. It's like my favorite face in the whole entire world. Before emojis. Like, okay, before the iPhone emojis. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since she joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright, I don't really want to read it. Oh, wow, it's really long. I don't really want to read it. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that it ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill. I like her cues, those are cute. Expressionless, but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Wow, that was a little depressing. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give leaf meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. I think that's how you say that word. Maybe we'll find out. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose meaning? You know, there's one thing I've noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we really wouldn't have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. Well, you're pretty two-dimensional right now. I think you'd know better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Well, I still think you're pretty 2D, you're pretty flat. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not good? It can really be disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier, because instead of of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad. They'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like you having your own little literature club, don't you think? Haha! That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. Where's Sayori? We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Oh, man, I thought I missed something. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. What did I tell you? Next time. No, I'm kidding. We're gonna finish this out till the next day. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing that's different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? Oof, what did I say? Boom! So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop... Hellos. Stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Curious expression coming from you, Yuri, of all people. Oof, oof, oof. Someone's a little defensive. You need to take it down a notch. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. Oh, she's not mad. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all of the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Nice, Monica. Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez. Even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit. But I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, You have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere! Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Malice, the one who is truly useless. Oh, I thought that was her and I was like, savage! The one who is truly useless. I relate well to my character. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Oof! Alice may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decoration. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Mallows too. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Okay, if I'm gonna be honest, I prefer to bake on my own. Great time, great therapeutic time. Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Mallows to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Yikes. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Mallows, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Ah, of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and... But Monica said that Sayori is helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Sayori is in the club. She is in the club. That's not what I wanted. We'll just close that. She is in the club. She's definitely in the club. Oh, look. She's got a lot less. Why does she have less? Oh, she has more than everyone else, but she's less than Monica. I don't want to spend it with Monica, but if I spend it with Monica, then I'll probably get to spend it with Sayori. And if I get to spend it, I don't really want to decorate. I don't really want to bake. Monica will do it. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me! Hold on a second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of us all. for Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Malo was the one who... that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let your ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with the ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah! We have a lot to work to do, you know? Work to do, you know? We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. We want our event to succeed, and we need to appropriately distribute our resources. Are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Malos to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. God damn it! I just want to end this episode! Whoa, bro. That was creepy AF. You elbowed me in the stomach, but I'd rather bake than make decorations. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work. So it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago you were saying that... That's because I'm embarrassed. Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Wow! Way to play the emo card. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic. Big word. Fancy. Ooh. It's a little too hard to not feel bad. So that's everything, right? We can go home, we could go start the weekend, we could get bacon. Making pancakes. Anything else we need to talk about? Come on, let's go. No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! No. Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome! I don't think that really counts. What about you, Malos? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. But that's good enough for me! Give me uno second. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulky. Ooh. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look! Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're going to help me make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during these performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Or are you? Bum bum bum! But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Oh, you're so cute! Even if it didn't work perfectly. I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best, and all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. Yeah! Whoa. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things, except for Natsuki. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Oh geez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That doesn't sound like too bad of a plan. I'm kidding. It's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah? How do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you'd better look forward to it. Oh? Can I leave now? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. Not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. It's because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. Okay, bye. Adios. I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. Nothing. Nothing is frickin' happening. Key? Key? What it? You got it? Nothing is happening. She even told me she was looking forward to it. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? Not like I feel that way about each other. Or do you? Ooh. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. Absolutely nothing. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Yeah, something tells me you're not going to do that. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous. There's no reason to be nervous. There's no reason to be nervous. But it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. Not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Well, put that in the front of your mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Music, please come back. Again, we used to play so often that we've made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori? Oh, thank God. Oh my good lord. Oh my good lord. Hi, Mallows. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it. For you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Mallows. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. you wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. Whoa, calm down. Calm down. It's okay to tell people when something's wrong. Like, it's okay. And if someone tells you that you should stop telling them that something's wrong, then you need to get them out of your life. Because honestly, like, if you can't tell anyone, you're just gonna end up doing something way worse. And you might regret it. So you need to have someone that you can tell. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. How can you laugh? Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in this trap, Mallows. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Mallows? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had a really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Mallows. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being slung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else, too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Sayori. You're right, I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori, but I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Mallows. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I punished... Oh, yikes. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. and that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Mallows, Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Mallows? Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Mallows, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Mallows. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go, and she does so. I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? What I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't! Please don't. If you do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Okay, this looks like a great spot to end the episode at 1 hour and almost 30 minutes. By the end of this, it'll probably be 1 hour and 30 minutes. So, yeah, that was great. I still feel anxious. Let's not do this game. You don't know how hard I tried to make Sayori happy this whole game. And if she does anything at all, I might be done with myself. Anyways, I'm so excited to post this. So excited. I love posting videos so much. I love getting feedback, though I don't get a lot of feedback. So honestly, truthfully, if you have anything to say, please comment. Talk to me. Give me the word. Tell me what's up. Tell me what's down. You say the sky, I promise you. I don't know what I'll promise you, but please don't say the sky. Or the ground. But yeah, so, on onwards to the next episode. Woo! Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. It's greatly appreciated. And honestly, I hope you guys have a great night. Great day, great night, wherever you're at. It's about 11 here p.m. So I hope you guys have a good one. Make great choices. Mallows out.